Hello, my name is Jordan Anderson. I am the CTO of Cloud Underground, and I just am here today to talk a little bit about Cloud Underground, our company, who we are, and what we've been working on lately. I also want to tell you a little bit about our DevSecOps Dojo, which is a Discord server, and it's the main place to go if you want to get involved in our company or contact any of us. And then finally, I'm going to play some Terraria, which is a game that's it's a pretty simple game. You'll see what it looks like, and we've got a Terraria server hosted on our Underground Nexus. So you will get to check that out as I demo a little bit of our product. So just to get into it, at Cloud Underground, we're basically a company of entrepreneurs, and one of our goals is to try and help other entrepreneurs. If you are trying to basically build a company and live that lifestyle, the first thing that you really have to do is to figure out how to survive, how to make a little bit of income. That may sound obvious to most people, but I think a lot of people that are starting to build a business get caught in a loop of trying to learn and gain certifications and like degrees and gain this formal education before they feel like they are qualified to build a business. And one of the things that we try to preach is that you don't necessarily need all of those things. You just need to start playing around with things and kind of looking at the market and what might work. And if you can get a little bit of success and start generating some income, then you can start seeking some of those more formal certifications and trainings and stuff that will help you to continue to innovate and build your company long into the future. So our goal is to help you succeed in that endeavor by essentially streamlining things. Because if you're building a company, most companies have needs such as cloud, infrastructure of some sort, places to hide your data or to hold your data, or places to collaborate, or some sort of virtualization. That's just kind of a reality in our current world and climate. So, and the current landscape. And so, like I said, our goal is to help try and streamline that for your company, because our products, in many cases, provide turnkey solutions to many of these cloud and virtual applications so that you can really streamline your business deployment. If you can get up running quickly, that allows you to generate that income more quickly. And once you are generating that income, then you can start to try and grow and gain knowledge and basically become a better business. So the more you can separate your business building and your education, the better off you will be. Because if you're trying to do both of those things at once, really figure out how everything works, or like trying to get a degree or formal certificates while you're also building a business, you're probably going to end up overstressing yourself and eventually burning out. So our solutions, like the Underground Nexus or our new Zero Trust Cockpit, which I'll talk a little bit about here in a second, are really easy to set up. It's just a few commands, and they have a comprehensive stack of software that allows you to do remote hosting, set up cloud storage, have collaborative desktops, development environments, and so much more with just a few simple commands. Essentially, the hardest part is getting Docker running on a system installed, and I think the cockpit's pretty well set up too. So our products are really easy to get going. It's just a few commands, and they basically run themselves, and you get an awesome system that's very powerful. So I mentioned the Zero Trust Cockpit. We really just released that. I haven't even tested it yet. It's one of the things I want to play with in the next few days. But it's basically a closed source version of our Nexus Zero. And the reason that we are kind of building a closed source version is so that we can have a very customizable version that we can get in the hands of clients if they need something particular. Oh, excuse me, sorry. And basically have something that's very easy to customize and make just for somebody. They don't have to worry about, you know, their source code being out in the open or whatever. And we will always still provide the Underground Nexus and Nexus Zero as open source options so that anybody who wants to try and build one of these OSs themselves has the framework and ability to do so. You're just going to have to do a lot more of your own legwork getting the configurations working, whereas with like the Zero Trust Cockpit, everything should basically be ready to go. The other cool thing that the Zero Trust Cockpit is coming with is basically a full media streaming center. So it's going to come with basically everything you need to set up a stream like I am running right now. So it's super cool. If you want to learn more about some of these things, you should head to our website. So let me, if you come here, this is our website, which is https cloudunderground.dev. So go check it out. You can see the Underground Nexus and the Nexus Zero, a page that talks about all of that. You can go and check out the DevSecOps Dojo. So this is what you should really think about joining if you have any interest in what we're doing or want to participate, get involved, and contact us. The DevSecOps Dojo is really the place to do it. And you can learn all about it on our website and basically how to join it. So we got all the kinds of links to get you joined up. So that's really interesting. Another really good resource if you're interested in what we're doing and trying to set up some of our products is our GitLab page. So this is the GitLab page for the Underground Nexus. And we just updated it, so it looks really cool. We've got all these graphics on it now. And it will tell you how to set up an Underground Nexus instance and basically how to access the different aspects and parts of it. So let me see, is there anything else I really wanted to talk about before we hop into Terraria and show you a little bit of a demo of what our systems are capable of? I don't think so. Yeah, just feel free to come and get into the dojo and ask us questions if you have any. So let's see here. I guess with that, I'm going to play some Terraria. Hope that everybody is excited to check it out. For those of you who haven't seen it before, it's kind of a 2D version of Minecraft, so most people are familiar with Minecraft. Certainly a lot of people are familiar with Terraria too, because it's definitely a very large game with a large following, but super fun. So I'm going to get that going. Our Terraria server is running on an NVIDIA Jetson AGX, and it's actually on a separate network than where I'm at, so that's kind of an interesting little piece. I am using a VPN to connect to our other network, so you'll kind of see that in action. And I'm actually pretty far from our other location, mileage-wise. We're like 400 miles apart or something, so you can kind of see what latency looks like over that sort of distance. Let's see here. I guess I'll set it up. So, starting Terraria. Hop over here. Now, I was meant to kind of pay attention to questions. I need to figure that out, but I'm not sure that I'm going to get to that today. I should have been a little more ready. So I apologize if people are asking me questions in chat or anything and I'm not responding. I don't have our chat up right now, so I'll have to figure that out for the next stream. Anyway, so here we are in Terraria. So we're going to do a multiplayer game. So that's how our server is set up. We're going to join via IP, select a player. This is my current player. We need a password, so I'm going to go ahead and enter that real quick. And Now we're in the server. All right. So here's Terraria. Like I said, it's 2D kind of platformer version of Minecraft. Super fun. Some things about Terraria, I guess. In order to start, when you first start, you don't have anything. You just kind of spawn on the land somewhere. And you have to make some housing in order for NPCs to show up. And you want the NPCs around because you can buy stuff from them. Things like that. So these are the houses that I built at the beginning of the map. I'll take you a little tour because I've got a few other places around. So we can go. I built this underground tunnel that takes you really quickly to one of the other houses on the map, and then using some other Terraria items, I'm able to move around the map really quickly from here between these two crystals. So I can go to this other end of the map, and you can see this other house that I've been working on. So yeah, this is the Terraria server. It's not public yet. For the moment, we only have it on our land, but we will eventually get this to a point where other people can join it and play it. It's one of our goals is to get a bunch of games set up for basically public consumption. So I am just going to wander around. I need some resources. I've been trying to get silk for a while, so I think I'm going to go down into the caves and see if I can find a spider cave. I've been doing that for trying to find a good spider cave for a source of silk. Because just like Minecraft, there's a lot of stuff you need to craft in this game. So I guess I'm going to just go here. Drop down. Oh, okay. I don't have an established mine right here, so I'm going to head to where I do have one. So my character has a lot of kind of extra items. We've been playing for a little bit, obviously. This server has quite a few hours in it setting all this stuff up. So my character has like the rocket boots and some of the other nice items. But yeah, you can see it. I mean, this game it's playing really well. I mean, maybe you can see it. I don't know how smooth the stream is, but certainly on my end, this thing is playing really well. It's pretty impressive considering. I mean, the lag is very minimal. I really can barely notice it if I start jumping up and down. It's pretty much real time. So that's super nice. The performance that we can get out of this VPN network is good, and then. Yeah, this thing is running on its own web top in a Docker container on our Jetson AGX. So it's pretty cool stuff. So I'm just diving deep into the cave system here. I do need to set up a house down here in the mushroom biome. Maybe that's what I'll do. I think they're already... So in Terraria, there's a number of kind of underground houses that are pre-generated. So I think I'm going to try and find one of those to save myself a little time building a whole new house. Let me check something real quick. Cool. Looks like everything's working. So there's a lot of enemies down in the underground that you have to fight through. So the other cool thing about Terraria is it's not a free game, but it is a very cheap game. I think it's only like $10 or something full price. So it's pretty easy to get into or get a copy of if you want to play it. And setting up a server is pretty darn easy too. I believe that some of the new coursework that we have been working on and recently released actually has the instructions on how to set up a server just like this one. And I should probably show you guys all the web top that it's running in. But right now I'm just doing some diving into the dungeons. I'm just going to take all that actually. So you will find just random chests and stuff like that in Terraria. Have all kinds of items, and depending on what part of the map you're in, the items may be really good or not that great. Just totally depends. This is kind of a beginning area to some degree. If I open up our map again, you can see the jungle is a little bit tougher. So this is jungle area over here. And then at some point I need to get into, this is the dungeon, and that has a lot of really powerful items and stuff in it, but you have to defeat a boss before you can get in there, and I have not defeated that boss yet, so. Oh, I should also spawn something to help me. There we go. Get my helper out so I don't die when I'm looking at the map and stuff. Good old Terraria. You can spend a lot of time in this game just building stuff, or just wandering around in the dungeon trying to find items. It's an impressively, I don't know, outfitted game. I mean, they've just got so many different pieces of equipment, and so many different items and biome types and bosses. It's a good game. Highly recommended if you like something like Minecraft. Or I know there's a number of other games that are 2D that are pretty similar to this one, but I don't know them off the top of my head. These minecart paths are really convenient because you can move super fast, and they didn't used to be in the game. Now they're all over in the underground. You can kind of just find these random paths that take you different places. And we're back in the mushroom biome. I still haven't found a good mushroom house. Ooh, I see some platinum. I might have to go grab that. So the metal resources are really helpful for building weapons, and platinum is essentially the highest level thing I can get right now, just naturally in the underground. Oh no. Ah! Bad fall damage there. Whoops. The rocket boots can get you into trouble sometimes. Yep, had to go grab this platinum. You can never have too much platinum around. I need to build some new armor. Because let's see, what kind of armor am I using with this character? It's just random. I've got mining pants. The Ancient Shadow Scale Mail is really good, but it usually helps to have armor sets that are complete, like all three pieces the same, because they give bonuses when they are complete. Yeah, and it really does never cease to amaze me just kind of how smoothly and well this game plays. You know, across networks and and it's running on ARM too, which is kind of cool. So the Terraria server setup instructions that they have on the Terraria wiki online do tell you how to set up a server on ARM, and it works great. So, but naturally it is a Windows like x86 title, but I don't know. It makes sense that it works on ARM. Obviously, the game runs on ARM. They have it on cell phones. They have this game on, well, cell phones, I guess, would be the main thing. All Alright, found a life crystal. Always so. Oh, 2 life crystals? Wow. So life crystals are really nice because if you consume them, they give you another heart. So I think I only need 1 more and I'm maxed out on my health with this character. At least for the moment. The scalability in this game is actually just insane. How far you can take your character. I mean, I'm still pretty primitive at this point, and I have rocket boots and, you know, things that make me run super fast, and etc., etc. Is this silver? This is silver. Yeah, I don't know. I don't need silver that much. I'm not too worried about silver. I will take some sapphires, though. Alright. I'm just kind of grabbing random stuff, and you always need more resources in Terraria. I should probably be putting down some torches. Ooh. So one of the things, like I said, I'm trying to get is silk, and you need cobwebs for silk, so this is all helpful. Alright. Pick up a little cash. Throw some torches around. Let me see. I don't know. No, I haven't explored this particular cave before. So there are these spider caves in Terraria, and that's where you really get the silk. Silt is another kind of weird resource in Terraria. I think by itself it doesn't do anything. Let me see if it's a... No, it's a material. I guess you can build something with it. But what silt is really good for is turning it into other resources. Alright. So, continuing down cave. Alright, I'm going to head back up to the top, put away some of the stuff that I just collected, and then I think I'm going to spend just a sec and see if I can get onto LinkedIn and see if anybody has questions for me or anything. I guess I'm also streaming on YouTube. Let me check that real quick. So I apologize while I look at my things and see if anybody has questions. So I see no questions on YouTube. I might have to wait on LinkedIn. Yeah, I think so. So I apologize. If anybody in LinkedIn has questions for me and I'm not getting to you, I will do better next time. So, and just in case anybody's curious and listening, I think that my streaming schedule is essentially going to be hopefully from here on out on Mondays and then on Thursdays. So I plan to be on here basically every Monday and Thursday, so you can check out, you know, whether I'll be streaming Terraria or potentially Warframe or some of the other games that we play. We've been meaning to get a Phantasy Star Online server going for a while, and just I haven't quite gotten the chance yet. But at some point we should have Final Fantasy 2, or not Final Fantasy, excuse me, Phantasy Star Online. I think we will also be streaming some Final Fantasy for sure. That's on Tuesdays, and that should be a group stream, so I'll probably be doing that tomorrow as well. If anybody wants to check out some Final Fantasy, what's my goal right now? I think I'm going to go back. I need to go back to the main house and dump all my stuff. So this is my little repository for all my stuff. So here are, and this quick stack button's really helpful. You can get stuff out of your inventory quite quickly with it. Here's all my ores and stuff. Let's quick stack that. It's got some bombs and consumable weapons. Potions should be in this one. Oh, do I not? Danger. Okay, new potion type. Da, da, da. You can see that there are a whole lot of different types of resources and weapons and everything, and I'll start digging in, doing some crafting, I guess. You can kind of see what that looks like. Let's see here. I've got extra. Where are my extra? Here we go. Okay, I got enough shoe spikes. I'm just going to sell these. Take the shoe spikes. I think I have enough Abigail's flowers too. I keep finding more of them. Alright, that's good. Oh, excuse me. Close that. Probably. Hopefully I'm not. I wonder how the stream has been looking. It seems like it looks good in video, so hopefully everything is going okay and it's not too choppy for y'all. Let me dump this husk, and then I'm gonna go back underground or something. I'm gonna go back to the mushroom biome and search for a good spot for to have a mushroom biome house, because then I can add another crystal that'll allow me to teleport around the map really quickly. Well, they're pylons, not crystals. I don't know, maybe a pylon is a crystal. So, back to the mushroom biome. Oh, shoot. Okay. I hate it when I do that. If you have... The mirror allows you to instantly teleport back to your home base, which you can set by using a bed, essentially. Otherwise, it's just wherever the map default spawns you. But if you have that mirror equipped still and you think that you've got a weapon equipped, and then you know, click the regular attack button and you just teleport back. It's kind of annoying. I do it a lot, I feel like. So back on the way down. It's a long way down to the mushroom biome. And I did set this as a large map, so this is the largest map that you can generate in Terraria, and you can see it's quite large. It does legitimately take some time to move around it. I see a little silt. I might as well grab it, I guess. I don't know. Give me my silt. Can see the grappling hook is really useful for mining stuff that's overhead, so you don't have to build platforms and stuff. Oh, I guess give me those items. Oh, one of those dropped. Necklace. That's always helpful. Jellyfish necklace. There's a lot of different gels in this game that attack you, and they all drop gel as a resource, which you use to make torches, among other things. Okay, back to mushroom biome. Let me look at my map and see if I recognize any like chambers that I've found before. I don't think so. Ooh, I think I'm going to go down to this lower mushroom biome. I kind of want to place these pylons as far from each other as I can so that we can move around the map quickly. So the reason there's a little light around my character is actually because of this mining helmet item that I'm using. Provides a little light, otherwise it'd be totally dark, like if I take this off right now. You can see there's some light because of the torches that I've placed, but that's the only reason. And then the mushroom biome does glow, so it provides... Let's see here. See, that looks like it might be one of the chambers I'm looking for. I don't know. Is this part of the same mushroom biome? I guess it probably is. The mushroom biomes, oh, it's tough to figure out what resources you're looking at because of the color. Copper is one of their worst resources, so unless I'm making some furniture or something out of it, I probably just leave it alone for the most part. Huh. Well, I'm going to say that I went ahead and mined this place already a bit. Man, how deep does this biome go? Silt. Oh yeah, I took my helmet off. See, when you don't have a helmet on, you have to hold a torch all the time to see anything. Put my helmet back on. What was that? Oh, it's a salamander. Salamanders are tough. Oops. Oh boy. There was water in there. Okay. I don't know. I'm not finding what I'm looking for, really. And now I'm out of the mushroom biome. I don't think I've taken this track. Oh, it doesn't go anywhere, hardly. Huh. Well, another thing I need to do is try and defeat one of the bosses. So maybe I'll go try and do that, just for fun. Might not go very well, honestly. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try boss. I've had enough searching for a good house for the mushroom biome. I didn't see anything down there. I'm just gonna have to build something, probably. Okay, so the boss that I really need to defeat right now is the Eater of Worlds. Which is this big, well, you'll see soon enough. And the way that we summon the Eater of Worlds is by dropping down one of these chambers, and you can find these weird shadow scale things. So there's one right there. Let's see. Now, I can't actually... I forgot about that. I can't mine the... This ore is too tough for my current pick to mine it. So I need a better pick in order to mine this. So the only way for me to actually break through to where these things are is to get explosives. So I'm going to have to go back and grab some bombs. So let's do that. So we come here to my consumable weapons, grab some bombs, and then we can go. Back to try and defeat the Eater of Worlds. I can't remember how hard the Eater of Worlds is. I don't have any super good weapons, so I kind of need to beat him before we can start getting some of the good stuff, I feel like. Okay. So yeah, this is how we mine this stuff. Boom. Done. Let's see, once we get to this weird round circle, whatever it is, we need a hammer, and you break it. Oh, what did I just pick up? Hurtful Vilethorn. Whoa. That's kind of interesting. Anyway, okay. So I got to break a few more of those scales before the Eater of Worlds will show up. Let's see here. The other thing is, I don't think I want to fight him down here. That could go badly for me. So I'm going to have to try and escape after I summon him, I guess. These holes are deep. Here we go. Here's another one. Start bombing. Ah! Ah! Alright. Alright, is this the one that's going to summon him? I've hit one before, so I don't know if it... Oh, yep, that's the one. Okay. Okay. There he is! That's him! Ah! I'm not sure if I really did not want to fight him down here because I knew this was going to be a problem. Okay, okay. Getting out of the hole. I can cling to the side. Oh no, don't. Okay, good. He's not crossing himself. Come on, get out of my way. Oh, good lord, how did I not get me? That's crazy. Oh no, I couldn't do it. Oh no, this is bad. Alright, made it outside. Oh goodness, and of course there's like a sandstorm going on. That's wonderful. I better... Oh no, I unselected my health. Maybe I did want to be underground. Whew. Uh-oh. 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 Okay, I need health. So I've got my health on the quick casts, or the quick select icons, but you can only activate the healing every... There's like there's a cooldown timer on it, so you can see it. I've got 30 seconds before I can activate another heal, so it's good to start healing as quickly as possible, typically. Oh my gosh, he's getting mad, I think. He's doing a pretty good job messing me up. Alright. Oh yeah, getting some kills. Okay, so now there's 2 worms, because I broke him apart, apparently. Oh, now there's 3. So you have to kill every individual section, I do believe. Which is challenging once there's multiple worms coming at you. Okay, this is why it's important to heal as often as you can, because of that cooldown. Oh, this is crazy. I don't know. They're starting to come pretty fast. Holy cow, there's getting to be a lot of these guys. Oh yeah, I did some good damage there. It doesn't help that I'm fighting him during a sandstorm. I don't think that spawned because of him. I think the sandstorm was just a random occurrence, but it might be that he caused it with Eater of Worlds when I summoned him. Health, yes, give me the health, give me the health. Alright, almost got him. He's going down. One more. There it is! Defeated. Sweet, so I got all of these shadow scales from that, and 181 Demonite ore. That's huge, holy cow. So now I can craft some cool stuff with that. Ah. Okay. So with the Demonite, and I guess I'll put the shadow scales in here, I guess. I don't know. Wow, that's a lot of Demonite ore. Okay, so what we can do is create some demon bars from the ore. You need bar typically to make weapons and armor. Okay. I already have the middle piece of this armor set, so I want the other two pieces. So let's go ahead and craft those. See if I see them. Yeah, so here's the shadow helm. So we'll go ahead and craft one of those, and I can put it on. Boom. My mining helmet's gone. I won't be able to see anymore, but that's okay. And the Shadow Greaves. Alright. And so now you can see I get the set bonus, which is increased movement speed and acceleration. So let's check that out. Yeah, I don't know. It's cool. Yeah, I do. I'm a little quicker now with this armor. That's cool. It's a really good set, and it has 7 defense, which is pretty high. So my defense is 19 right now. Pretty good. Let's see here. So what else can I create? Oh, did I put it away? What did I do with my... So if you open these chests and then you go to the crafting menu, you can craft with the items that are inside of the chest, which can be helpful. What am I going to make next? The breaker, I don't need that. Lightsbane. Gotta have a Lightsbane. Maybe I'll replace my forceful bat. Probably not, though. Lightsbane's not as damaging. But I think we need it to make better stuff, so I'm going to make one. And actually, let's take a look at what you can make with that. So with Lightsbane, the guide will tell you what you can craft with different items. So if you talk to him and then you go to that crafting thing like I just did, you click crafting, you can take the item and put it in here and he'll show you what you can craft with it. So we can craft the Knight's Edge, but we need the Muramasa, the Blade of Grass, and the Volcano in addition to the Forceful Lightsbane in order to craft that. I think the Knight's Edge is a really good sword. At least in pre-hard mode, which is what we're at right now. So anyway, let's check it out. Let's see what it does. Ooh. Yeah, see, it makes these crazy. And it's a lot faster, so it doesn't do nearly as much damage. Oh, sorry, Al. I didn't mean to do that. Animal abuse. It doesn't do as much damage here as this Forceful Bat, but it's way faster. What is going... What? Meteor? Meteor? Did a meteor just land? I didn't see... There it is. A meteor just landed. Sweet. So that is something that was triggered by my defeating the Eater of Worlds. And meteors provide a new kind of or that you can make some really nice stuff out of. So I might try and find this meteor crash. They crashed somewhere on the map. I don't think you know where. Maybe I can... Nope, don't know where. Don't know where. So I'm just going to run across the map. I guess I should have some light source out. Run across the map and look for this meteor crash. Meteor crater. At least I got a tailwind. Keeps me moving fast. Where did the meteor fall? Usually I think they tend to fall towards... You know what? Actually, where am I right now? See, I still have a long way to go. It'll actually be a lot faster for me to go this way if it happened to fall on this other edge of the map. So I'm going to take my cart over to the other house where the pylon is. And then from here, I can just jump over here. And then we can look and see, make sure that the meteor didn't fall over towards the ocean here. I doubt it did, but you never know, I guess. Yeah, nothing over here. Grab a couple stars. Stars are always nice to have. I've got boots that allow me to run extra fast on sand. And this new armor does make me quite quick. It's nice. This is when you can really tell just how good the performance is with this thing, because it's playing great. I mean, it's really... The speed is nice and smooth. Been super impressed with how well this works. Okay, I'm thinking the meteor must have fallen on the other edge of the map. I've seen a lot of this side now. Between my original trek off into the distance. I guess I'll get to the snow biome and see. Make sure it's not like somewhere near the snow biome, but I kind of doubt it. I see the Eye of Cthulhu flying around in the background. That's somewhat disconcerting. I found it! Whoa! Whoa, crazy. I've never seen this happen. So the meteor fell here. It hit a lake. That's gonna make it a little bit of a pain to mine. Because I want all this. All this meteor is like super good stuff. I think it actually hurts me to touch it though. Yeah, it does. Crap. I wonder if I don't know. I might not be able to mine it with this axe. Pickaxe. Okay, I need like a breathing tunnel. Ah! Okay, good. I can mine it. That's a good sign. Oh my gosh, it hurts so bad to touch it. Yeah, I found that if you make these little pockets for air, it really helps. You can just get in them when you need air. by just knocking two squares out from above the water. Terraria is kind of realistic in that way. Like, water can't fill in gaps like that. And can't in Terraria either. Man, these little guys are nasty. So these are like the enemies that are generated near the meteor. And I think if I mine the entire meteor, they'll quit showing up. The meteor will essentially not... Because right now this is like a meteor biome, sort of. And it'll quit exerting influence once there's no more meteor ore around it. Uh-oh, I'm drowning. Wow, I almost died. I might have to take a break for a moment. Get out of here. Come back and mine more ore in a bit. Oh, wow, that is a big copper vein in there. Yeah, I don't know, that healing potion didn't do a whole lot for me. It's really annoying that the meteor landed at the bottom of the lake. It makes it challenging to deal with this. Alright, well, I'm going to keep working on mining meteorite ore later, I think. Just killing the never-ending run of meteorite. Guys, let's get out of here. Alright, well, that's Terraria, you guys. Yeah, got to see me kill a boss and everything, so that's kind of fun. What else would I like to show you? I think I might show you just real quick what this looks like on the other side. Well, another time, maybe. Yeah, let me see something here. If I do this, and then I go to Okay, well, just real quick, really briefly, because it's kind of cool. Let me show you what... Alright, let me exit Terraria. So, save and exit, and we'll just go to this. Exit that. Okay. Let me throw this in. And then show it to you. Okay, so this is the web top that is running the Terraria server. So you can see this is the Terraria server right here. It's running in this terminal. And you can see that Yasuna has left. That was me just leaving a second ago. So now the server's just idle. It pauses it while it's not doing anything, and we could actually exit it from here and manage it. But yeah, this is one of our web tops. It's pretty neat. It's got the Terraria server. So essentially all this web top is doing is running a Terraria server. In this Portainer and Docker instance, there's like a bunch of other containers that are also running. This is just one of many. And you could spin up a bunch more of these on that same system, which is pretty cool. So in the future, I want to get Phantasy Star going, and I think there's some other games that we want to get working on here that are escaping me right now. But yeah, you guys will have to stay tuned and check it out, because we've got more to come. Well, I think with that, I'm going to call it for today. Sorry about the audio issues in the beginning for anybody who joined me from the very start. I will try to clean things up next time, and I'll also try to make sure I've got the LinkedIn chat up so I can see if there are questions and stuff. I apologize that I didn't have that going today. Uh, kind of working out the kinks on this initial run. But anyway, thanks for joining me. Go check out our website, cloudunderground.com. Join the dojo. It's the Nexus server. So let me, if I go back to cloudunderground.dev. So, yep, here's our website. Go check it out, cloudunderground.dev. Go look at the DevSecOps Dojo and let us know if you have questions about anything or you're interested in any of our products. Again, the dojo is probably the best place to do that through Discord or through LinkedIn or something. So thanks for everybody for being here and supporting us, and I hope you have a great afternoon. I'll talk to you next time, probably on Thursday, or yeah, potentially even later today if you watch the fantasy or Final Fantasy stream. So anyway, thanks. Talk to you later. Bye.